Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the OTT channel with another OTT review. You can call me Turrell, and Eminem featuring Jelly Roll. You in the scope. Welcome back to the channel where we play games, review music, and have a good time. If you enjoyed yourself in the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you catch every video when it goes live. We're at the premiere, baby! Now, I'm going to upload this probably 24 hours after the song is dropped, but right now, we have Eminem's new song, Somebody Save Me film clip featuring Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll is out and about right now. We had Falling in Reverse featuring Jelly Roll. Pretty sure I've seen him here, there, and everywhere at the moment, but then he's with M. He's with the A-list of A-lists. So big props to Jelly Roll. But Somebody Save Me with Eminem. I feel like we're going to get something Mockingbird-esque, you know. It's going to be one of those slower songs where it's a bit more meaningful, impactful. We've got a music video. I'm super excited. I also want to react to it, get it uploaded, and send it out to you guys so you guys can react to it and see how you feel about it. But look, I'm bringing you firsthand the experience, so let's get right into it.
Daddy? Dad.
Get a butt in here when she gets.
Come eat.
I'm so tired.
Just come eat.
May not be in there a minute, I promise. Stop.
Okay, wake up.
Shut the door.
Somebody save me from myself.
That's Lainey, isn't it? Elena? Lainey?
Living in hell.
Another pill as I start to spiral. Message to my daughters, I don't even deserve the father title. Haley, I'm so sorry, I know I wasn't there for your first guitar recital. Didn't walk you down the aisle. Missed the birth of your first child. Your first podcast, looking down. Sweetie, I'm so proud of how you turned out. Sorry that I...
All right, they're setting the tone already. Also, I'm pretty sure he was there when she walked down the aisle, when Haley walked down the aisle, because I'm pretty sure we saw all the posts of him being at her wedding. But, yeah, this is crazy. It's gonna be one of those tracks. Yeah, it's Haley. It's Haley's song all over again. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna let you know. I might choke up a bit about this because you know I have a daughter myself, 2 years old, and nothing pains me more to see the pain of a father to a daughter and just feeling like they haven't done enough. So I might choke up, but let's just keep going.
Your first podcast, looking down. Sweetie, I'm so proud of how you turned out. Sorry that I chose drugs and put them above you. Sorry that I didn't love you enough to give them up how to fuck to. I not love you more than a pill looking up to the ceiling from this floor on the wheel.
Somebody save me from myself. I spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health.
Ooh, they say my lifestyle is bad for my health. Ooh, jeez. I like Jelly Roll in this. I like Jelly Roll in this. He's got an impactful tone to him, and then yeah, has that still flow to him in his vocals that he does have a bit of very high impact. Yeah, this song this is gonna be a special song. Let's keep going.
It's the only thing that seems to help.
Elena, sorry that you had to hear me fall in the bathroom. Sorry that I missed you graduate. Nate, I should just congratulate you on being a dad too. Carter and Liam, look at you. Little bro, sorry I left you. Sorry that I'll never get to hold or hug my little nephews. Stevie, I'm sorry I missed you. Grow up and I didn't get to be the dad I wanted to be to you. Things I wanted to see you do. This is my song from me to you. Sorry I gave up, but I'm just so defeated. God, what the fuck you want me to do?
Somebody save me from myself. I spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help.
and stay.
It's so crazy. Like, I come from a broken family with a lot of drugs and a lot of neglect. So seeing this sort of stuff, it really is eye-opening to like see from the perspective of the person that obviously was affected. The only difference is in my life, the person that was obviously utilizing had no remorse and had no regret, and decided after coming clean to go back to it. So I understand the hardness of it, but it's just like, come on, you can do better. And to see, like, you know, someone that's outworldly, like, successful in the music genre, unfathomable riches and all that, is still sitting there turning around and going like, I made so many mistakes, I regret the things I've done, I wish I could do things over and be a better father, better uncle, and all that. And it just shows again, it's like, doesn't matter how much you've got, asset, finance, all that, like, there's so much more worth in love and family and relationships and connection. And I think people forget about that when it comes to celebrities and fame and all that. It's just like, yeah, but you got the money, so you be happy, sort of thing. It's just like that isn't it. Like, look at why we work jobs. It's to give us lifestyles that we can provide, you know, to ourselves and to our families and all that. Like, we don't work to have the money, to look at the money and go, I've got the money. Like, you use that money to give yourself a lifestyle. And at the end of the day, if the lifestyle is bad for your health, then is it really all worth it? Being super rich, is it worth it when at the end of the day you walk away sad or lonely or in pain, and have to resort to things that will bring you up unnaturally, like drugs, alcohol, addiction, like. And I think that hindsight is a beautiful thing, because, you know, we turn around when we're 30, when we're 40, when we're 50, look back and go like, I really messed up. Like, I technically had it all, but really I had nothing. And now that I'm here, I can't take any of that back. It's so crazy just to, like, again, it's a story as old as age itself, but just again to see it. And then again, this is such a big track on an album which is all about like combating himself as an artist, and then combating himself as an influencer, and now it's combating himself as a failure. It's a really cool track to have a part of something that is such an influential album of right now. Like, yeah, let's keep going.
Staring at the video of Haley almost daily, of her playing the guitar in hopes maybe that'll give me the power to fight. But the addict in me's a coward, he told me that I can't do it. Had a second chance, blew it. It's like I'm stuck inside an alternate reality, but I know I'll turn it around and be able to walk her and Laney one day to the altar as proud as can be. Right now I'm just weak as I fall further down in this deep hole and farther in the ground that I sink. As they lower me in my coffin, I feel the tears all falling down on my cheek.
I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams.
And next to us?
Haley.
And how old are you?
12.
You've been playing guitar for how long?
About 3 months.
Damn, and even has the better help. Damn. I love that. I love that so much. One of the things I wanted to point out about this, and I think it's a really important feature of the song, like, is like you see him yelling in at his kids and also at himself, and obviously he's trying to tell them, like, or like give them the message, and obviously they can't hear him, but it's the same back, is that the words being received back go to deaf ears, because you, for that last part where it's like, I'm lost cause, like he'd given up on hearing back, and it was like, I'm not worth it, even whatever they say. Like he's just being like, I've messed up, I'm not worthy of your apology. um and I think that's a really big key thing, is when you're so asphyxiated on a thought like that, that doesn't matter about influence outside, like the people that you've wronged, you're not listening to, and that's a really, really big issue when it comes to this sort of thing. But let's break this down. I'll try to keep this to a minimum because I could talk a lot on this one. Really, really cool track. It's very impactful. It's not what I was expecting coming out of this, but it's a really interesting way to expand on the Haley Laney like saga of songs, where it's obviously just regret on not being present. um yeah, just obviously M has so much regret and so much like loss because of the fact that he wasn't present as a father, because of the drugs, the alcohol, the fame. You know, him and oh, what's her name, Kim Mathers. Yeah, that, like all of that going on, that it was very hard for him to be present in Haley's life and Lainey's life and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it's like that feeling of, I was explaining before, where it's just, you know, you get to a point where you're so fixated on your own thought that you're just not worthy of the love and like the apology and acceptance, that you just block it out, and you just go, I'm not, like, it doesn't matter if they say it, I can't believe it. And it's a narrative that comes over people that are suffering from major depression, and it's tough, especially as you look back and you go, there's so much I've wrong done that there's in no way, shape, or form I can fix that. And like, again, I've seen the pictures of him walking down the was at Haley's wedding. Like, he didn't do anything special, he was just there. And I'm sure Haley was there saying, like, obviously if he's at the wedding, like, she accepts him into his her life, and you know, is happy to have him there. But he still walks away being like, I'm not the father she deserves. I should have been there more often, I should have done more things and all that. And it's just like, it's just a sad thing, because without knowing, Haley's path was already, like, there was always a path that Haley was going to go down that had influence from being the daughter of Eminem. Like, it may have not changed who she was, but obviously it does have part of her story comes from that. Whether she's created her own narrative or not is a whole different story, but there's always going to be that you are Eminem's daughter. But it's interesting to see that even in this now, like, Eminem just brought out again one of the biggest albums of 2024 in a way where everything seems like he's just like very accepting of the fact that the world has changed, and he doesn't accept that, and he's just like, well, I live in my world, like, I don't have to, you know, conform to modern day society, like, I'm going to keep doing me. But then have this track on there where it's just like, yeah, but I still like feel like a piece of shit, and I still feel like I could have been a better father and all that, to a point where even adding the better help contact, meaning like, this is serious stuff. Like, he's probably contemplated taking his own life, and you know, his loneliness has really affected him. Like, you saw him crying on a piano there, and I think that's genuine. Like, I do believe that M has some really negative thought, and you know, he does have major regrets about being a father, and I think he wishes every single day that, I think he would trade all of his wealth to be able to be the father that he wanted to be. But who knows? Like, we don't know what else is happening. I think he just misses the growing up part. I think now his relationship with his kids would obviously be that of like adult, and you don't, a relationship with children as an adult is very different. You don't feel like you can influence their life anymore. You don't feel like you're really bringing as much of an impact as you can, even though you, as like a 30 or 40-year-old, your parents are still obviously like you should be your inspiration and your place of safety, and you know, that's still the path you're following towards. So I think parents start to lose that, and I do feel bad for Em, because I've been a father for 2.5 years, and I would not trade anything in the world for it. The love I have for my daughter is unmatched. Being a parent is the most stressful thing in the world, but it's the most rewarding thing in the world. Like every single day, I come home to a smile. Or like I finish work, I come home to a smile and a cuddle, and that just makes every breath, every sigh, every bead of sweat, every blood shed worth it. And to think that Eminem is reflecting on that and being like, I never did that, I'll never get that, and the safety and the happiness that a child feels in the presence of their their parent, or their loved one, they didn't get to experience that, and lives with that, and lives with the fact that Haley didn't get that, Lainey didn't get that. They didn't get the father that Eminem was hoping he would be. It's really sad, and it can tear a person apart, as you can see. And yeah, I do have so much empathy for Eminem, because again, he was in struggling times. He took her talent and he rode with it, hoping that one day he'd be able to provide for his family and for his future and all that, and he did in a way, but sacrificed family because of corruption between his partner, and just getting mixed in with the wrong things and what was popular at the time, and then to deal with the stresses, turning to artificial means, which then tore apart his life. So I do have empathy, but I hope Eminem's starting to get to a better place now. Like I said, he was at the wedding. He was at Haley's wedding, so hopefully that relationship is mending, and that will bring forth and flourish into, grandpa status, where he can be present. He seems like there's nothing stopping him now from obviously having that. So I wish all the best luck with them. I've just talked about the story and not really about the song. The song was amazing. Jelly Roll's voice, amazing. The last little like alt verse chorus was amazing. I really enjoyed this song, and it is really an impactful song. And I think it's an experience that if you're an Eminem fan, if you're a rap fan, if you're a Jelly Roll fan, you need to listen to this song 5-6 times and get the emotions felt by every word, every impact, and every meaning. It is a really great song, and I think Em's done a right choice by picking Jelly Roll for it. So I'm not going to say a banger. I'm just going to say Eminem and Jelly Roll, thank you for bringing us an experience that we can enjoy and react to. And thank you guys for being here. If you did enjoy yourself, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. You catch every video when it goes live. We also go live on Twitch every Friday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We play games, we listen to music, we have a good time. Come check us out. Also, this weekend, it's actually my birthday. I'm turning 31. So not only on the Friday we stream, we're also going to be streaming Saturday through Monday night. We're going to be on live for like 28 hours playing a bunch of games. Come check it out. Say happy birthday. I'm turning 31. Scary stuff. So I appreciate you coming in. Tell me how young I do look. And tell me in the comment section below how young I look, because obviously I only look like I'm 25. Otherwise, there is a Discord link below where you can get part of the community and obviously see all the social media posts and what we're uploading and everything previous we've uploaded, and just get to know the community and also suggest what songs you want to hear. Otherwise, comment down below what you want to see next. I'll see you in the next one, and as always, love, peace, and burger grease.